Hello everybody, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories. Now, if you remember from last time, the last thing that happened is Ratha blew up the village. Our character magically figured out what was going on, was like, oh yeah! And, now we're gonna go finish off the Legiana. Well, one thing I'd like to show you guys is that Ratha now, before fighting Legiana, has an ability. What I mean by an ability is his kinship ability. And it's special to just this moment. It's nothing too absolutely outrageous. But you can only get it in this moment from when you figured out what's going on and have unleashed Ratha's power to fighting Legiana. After you fight Legiana, you don't have an opportunity to ever see this ability again. So I'm going to slow down the fight, and I'll show you what this is. That's the special ability. That's it. It's the same ability that we use to nuke the windmills. But it's just a fun little thing that they put in here that, you're able to do. Oh, I forgot he was angry. Haha, oopsie. I mean, he did anyway, but...
Working together makes you stronger.
So there's that. I'm going to kick that Legiana's ass. Well, I was wrong, but I'm gonna fight the queen again anyways. Fighting the queen again gives me, one, it adds these people to my book, and two, getting more materials off of them since this is like the only place I'm gonna be able to find them. Because as you can see, usually when you fight the monsters once, you can see their health bar. The only time that doesn't pertain is when you're fighting a boss. So whether it's a Rage Raid monster like the Legiana, or the Celtis Queen and the Celtis, because those are technically deemed like boss monsters, you don't actually learn about them because they're in a whole nother category. So you have to fight them again to get to know the monster. Probably the best way I can put it. I know I've mentioned the book. I'm not sure I've really shown off the book, but I can show you the book after this fight and what I was talking about. How did I not break the legs? He just defeated it. No hesitation to summon back up. She's angry, so she's... Speed? God, I already forgot. Yep. Woo! I think they're weak to the bow. I could be wrong. But if I remember right, they're weak to the bow. Let's keep fighting the body. Hey! So I probably was in the right area to try to fight the Legiana, and I'm just stupid. Well, I'll speed up the time frame to get there, it'll be okay. I have to monotonously watch me trudge through everything. Ooh, a crit. Yeah, you tried to do formation. Couldn't do formation with your buddy gone. Stop summoning the Celtics. Oh. Gosh, dang it. There we go. Now we have a fresh Celtis to deal with. But with everybody putting their focus on him, it won't be that difficult. Oh no, he Angie. He probably dead now though. Hey.
Believe in yourself.
Ooh, look at all those materials. So, let me show you what I was talking about. So the book I'm talking about is called the Monsterpedia. That'd be under... no, Field Guide. So the Monsterpedia here. Every time you've defeated a monster, they get added to this. So there's some here that I haven't seen, or I haven't defeated one. So like the Buldrum, I haven't actually defeated one. And the Celtis and the Queen are both in this book. Now, see, these are the boss monsters. Which means even though I've seen them and I've fought them, they're not going to be actually added to this part of the book. So, and there's quests to complete so much of the Monsterpedia. There is a whole nother book for high rank, which are literally the same monsters, just high rank. So when it wants you to 100% the Monsterpedia, it wants you to 100% even the high rank stuff. So just keep that in mind as well. Okay, before I go out here, I'm gonna check my equipment. Increase crit rate by a good amount, like, let's stick that on. Heal up and let's start this fight. Legiana is such a beautiful monster.
Right on!
Stay calm. It may be Rage Braid, but it still has the same. It is still the same monster. Just read its attack patterns like you did before. Wasn't it speed? So he's mad right off the bat. Which would make him technical, right? 'Twas wrong. So I need speed. Iron defense. A good thing is when you trade out, so it can be good and it can be bad. When you trade out your monster, if your partner was gonna heal your monster, then they stop that action and do something else. I have had in situations where they're gonna go heal me, and it's really, like, I really need it, and I go to trade out my monster, and they stop. So whenever you go to trade out your monster, your partner can always change what they are doing. So just kind of be on the lookout for that. So now he's technical. Yes. Yes. Use speed, then power, then technical, and flying. Power went angry, technical, and flying. Aw, Frostfang! He had some beef with Frostfang. Double attack? I don't believe it's so much more vicious under the effects of that light. We need to clip those wings before it's too late. That's what I'm working on. Lavinia, you keep being the support. He's got some beef with Frostfang. Man, Frostfang, what'd you do to the Legiana? Because you clearly pissed it off at some point. Beat him up. Get him while he's down. Oh man. I was hoping we would have inflicted him with poison. Well, we can do a double kinship, so maybe this will inflict poison.
Handle it together.
Yeah, it's working. No more. One more hit like that should do it. Up. And he's flying again. It's a shame that, like, our side can never be flying. It's winding up for another aerial attack. We can't go on like this for much longer. And then we deemed that it was technical in the air. So I can have a Legiana on my team, I can have him do the same abilities that would lead him into flying, but we will never fly. And it's frustrating. Because I kind of wish you could almost change up what your monster was by having them have the ability to fly. Victory, it's going to take a whole lot more than one Raid monster to stop us.
You're getting stronger.
It seems I have to thank you again. I dread to think of what that Legiana could have done to our village. Ooh, look at all that experience. Legiana material. Materials are always nice.
Way to go, buddy!
It seems the danger has passed. I'm going back to the village. I still have much to do.
We can't thank you enough, Avinia!
Don't make a big deal out of it. Monsties and riders don't always see eye to eye straight away. Sometimes it takes time. But all is well. I can see it now. You're determined to trust Ratha. Time to head back.
I'm sorry. Or thank you, I should say.
What's that all of a sudden?
Thanks to you, I've learned so much about how we can bond with monsters.
In a village of Wyverians where you do nothing but bond with monsters.
We caused a lot of trouble for Kuan Village. But still, I want everyone to see that Ratha isn't some scary monster. I'm sure my buddy's bond with him can keep that dangerous power in check.
What is it, Naviru?
Someone's watching us again. Must be one of my fans, I'm sure of it. Hello! Come on out! Don't be shy! Whoa, hey! So much for being secretive. Oh, it's you! You followed me all the way out here, huh? Well, I don't mind. You want another paw print? I'll give you as many as you like.
Keep your paws away from me.
Hey, what? A disguise?
I've come for the Rathalos.
Now hand it over. Nice and easy.
What? What's going on?
You're with the hunters. You've been following us for a long time.
Yeah, that's right. Ever since you all tricked us, and then escaped from Hawkwillow Island.
Hey, you were on the island?
Yeah, we were at the festival. Or whatever you call that total snooze fest.
Snooze Fest? Why you?
Rathalos aren't monsters to worship, or to make bonds with. Don't you get it? They're nothing but dangerous pests. I know this because a Rathalos from your island just about killed my dad. It's high time someone did something about it. I saw it with my own eyes. There's no mistake. That's Raisewing Ratha. Now hand it over.
Not happening! Ratha is my buddy's monstie! You can forget about it, and that's final!
Okay. Have it your way then.
Hey, what are you?
Nice job, kid. Your father will be pleased.
Something's not right here.
No! Please stop!
Naviru!
Navi, bro! What are you doing here?
Roberto, Lilia, I'm so happy to see you two right now!
They're your friends?
Sure are. Perfect timing for a reunion! Lilia, would you please get them to release Ratha? He's my buddy's Monstie!
I can't do that. It's my job to capture the Rathalos that escaped from Mahana village. Well, it's my duty as a scrivener. We're going back to Lelushan. Put the monster in the cage!
If you get in our way, we'll make you regret it. Are you out of your mind? You care more for one Rathalos than for the world it might destroy?
Oh! Please stop! Don't take him away!
We have a lot to discuss. We need you to come with us.
Lilia! Hey, paws off of me!
You sure about this, Lady Lils?
Stop calling me that.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
We have no other choice.
And once again, we're down one more party member. Music here is bopping.
Where is Ratha? You cannot separate him from his rider.
Let's stay calm and talk, shall we? Ratha is being kept safe.
You grew up in a rider village, Lilia! How can you do this? If anybody can understand about the bonds between Monsties and riders, it's you!
That doesn't matter. I'm a scrivener now, and this job comes with its own duties. I can't simply allow Razewing Ratha to roam free.
Please, listen to yourself! Why do you have to do everything by the book?
Hey! I'm just doing my job! Anyway, a happy-go-lucky alley cat like you wouldn't understand.
Alley cat? I'm a legendary feline!
You wanted to speak to us, right? Well, let's have it then.
Yes, that's a good idea. I'd like you to tell me about Ratha.
Fine. We'll tell you what you want to know. But you need to answer our questions too. Who told you about Ratha?
The Hunters Guild did. They said an egg containing Razewing Ratha was taken from Mahana village. Many people believe there's a connection between the strange happenings and the wings of ruin.
Are you talking about the pits?
That's right. The pits are appearing everywhere, and they're emitting a strange light. Also, all the Rathalos have flown off somewhere. Nobody knows where they are.
And you believe the legend?
I'm not sure. But there are records of a Rathalos destroying entire towns and villages. Wait a minute. Why am I doing all the talking? I should be the one asking the questions.
Okay. Well, to satisfy your curiosity, Ratha does have tremendous dormant power.
Razewing Ratha, the wings of ruin. So it's true.
Not quite. This power doesn't necessarily bring ruin and destruction. If you understand the power and how to handle it, it can be used for good.
Well, I hear what you're saying, but... can anyone channel such a force?
There's only one person who can. Ratha's rider. That's why they shouldn't be torn apart.
Don't just assume these dudes are telling the truth.
Whoa, Roberto! I thought we were friends!
Friends? That's weak sauce. If you dudes are rad enough to handle a monster like Ratha, prove it.
Prove it? How?
Passing a test of strength would lend their story some credibility and all that jazz. What do you say, Commander?
Fine. Why not? We'll figure the rest out later. Roberto, you're taking part in it too.
Me? You serious? Actually, my schedule's pretty jam-packed. I'm sure you can find someone more suitable.
Stop grumbling and get on with it.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm staying here. I can't let anything happen to Ratha. You understand, right?
I can't let you see him.
I didn't think you would. But if something went wrong, you wouldn't know what to do.
Okay, you can stay.
I'll look after Ratha. You needn't worry.
All right. Don't worry. We'll be back in half a jiffy.
Okay. Take care.
Commander? Almost forgot. Here's a letter from Simone.
This letter is from Captain Simone?
Maybe it's some helpful advice? Anyway, toodles!
Anna's not much of the fighting type anyway, so her sticking back is more beneficial. Lily and I go way back. I know she understands how important a kinship bond is for Ryder, their Monstie. So to take Ratha away from my buddy is just messed up. Chill your paws, little bro. If we can nip this pesky problem in the bud, we'll also be able to prove your strength. The Scriveners have hooked you up with a house and stables. We can meet you by the gates once you get your gear together. Guess we're just gonna have to show them what you've got, huh, buddy? Let's head out as soon as you're ready. Alright, I was gonna give you these. As a hunter, I haven't got much use for them. Woo! Gave us expedition tickets, there's a whole bunch of side quests here. But, I'm gonna call it here. Did a lot of progression. Lost Ratha all over again. And, met the Scrivener and another, buddy, which is Roberto, as the hunter. I also got to meet bitch-ass Kyle. Acts like he's the ringleader and he can't even do shit for himself. Anyways. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next episode. Bye!